we made a trade. That's the reason why. We got Shohei Ohtani.
Stepping in, Bubba Thompson.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it.
The pitch.
We traded the guy that pitched our last game and two guys in the minors.
Now the tag at second, and he's out,
baby.
trying for two. Here's Leody Taveras. And first offering is fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first.
So yeah, I figured out what was wrong. I had my main monitor way too high for
next pitch is popped up.
That's why we're having the little problems earlier.
Swanson makes the play, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Andy 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers.
Yeah, we need to find
Stays alive.
another lefty for our rotation. I don't want a full right-handed rotation.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Bottom of the first, and now it's going to be Nico Horner. The wind of the pitch. That one hit to right. Simeon makes the grab, 1 down. Dansby Swanson stands in, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Now one out to right.
That was just late.
Makes the catch.
I
for
could
the
have been
out.
gone if it wouldn't have.
Ian Happ up to hit.
Remember, I don't use power. I only use normal.
Line drive, base hit.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be making some adjustments to it.
First pitch swing in.
Shohei Ohtani's gonna be in our DH.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki. In the air out towards right center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Back here at the ballpark, now it's Corey Seager. Maeda back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Feed to second, that's 1. A sensational double play. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. In there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. The throw to first, and Garcia is out. We head to the bottom of the second. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. The wind and the pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Garcia really on his horse for this one. It gets down, a base hit.
No.
Leadoff man aboard.
No.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Yes.
Swing and a
Yes.
line drive, base hit out of the center field. Here's Hosmer. Ground ball right side, could be two. Fired to second. How about that double play? Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani in a Cubs uniform. I love it.
And that one hammered. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone.
First ever at bat in a Cubs uniform.
Ohtani goes deep.
Ohtani
Third
goes
home
deep.
run of the season. It's 2-0.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Now it's Yan Gomes.
My favorite is this little preload. Like,
And that extends the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Nice grab on the
that,
run.
if that doesn't hang so
That's the
long,
third
then
out. Cubs had 2 on this homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. That's in there. It's 0-1. Maeda in his 8th season, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in Japan. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Bangs off the wall. Brad Miller now.
so I really hope that when
Has made a major impact
go
on
to the
Major
Twitch,
League Baseball
I
over
really
these
want.
last
I'm
few
hoping to
decades.
get a
We've
relay.
seen players completely change the game.
What are you doing?
Goes to second. Safe there.
Why are you
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Garver, the lead runner, out at second. Miller on at first with nobody out.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Kicks and fires. High fly ball out to center field. Bellinger puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Thompson in the box now. Takes strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more than it was supposed to.
Taveras in the box now. Takes strike one. And that's through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
And that's a strikeout looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knee.
Did he even look at the ball?
Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Seager fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4 hole, Seiya Suzuki. On a line out towards center.
Yep.
Tavares puts it away, and that is that. Back here at the friendly confines, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Nathaniel Lowe. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Pat makes the grab. One down. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate.
What the heck? How did I miss it?
No play. That's an infield single. Here is Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Chris Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good
Quickly to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a
At least we
fielder's
got the
choice.
advance.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. That's back.
Let's
Pulls
go.
it in on the warning track. One left for. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Cody Bellinger. The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. 3rd home run of the season. It's 3-0. And next for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up the middle. Throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's Eric Hosmer. This one in the air, center field. Tavares makes the grab for the 2nd out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this one. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a
That is
double.
crazy.
And his 2nd hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Down the line towards the corner. And in one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they lead by 4. So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Horner. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Wrigley Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, 3rd baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Brad Miller. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And there's the strike. Hosmer pulls it down. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
I'm just thinking, like, what are we gonna pitch him? What are we gonna pitch him? How do we stay alive in this one?
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to short, Swanson. On the run, throw to first.
What?
Throw, save. And that
I'm
was
literally
close.
throwing the ball. I
Back
don't know
to the
why
top
you
of the lineup.
think you need
Here's
to
Bubba
run.
Thompson.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
0-2 now. Tapped softly on the ground. They get the force. That's the third out.
Fielder's choice.
Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind,
That's what I was
you
all
convince
for the
yourself
last
that
at
it
bat.
was a very good at-bat. Waste no time there. I could watch base hit.
New pitcher on here, Dane Dunning.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
This one in the air, right field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Ripped on a line.
Yep, done.
And Bellinger is out. And that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Leody Taveras.
Okay, bring this guy's done. We're gonna look at our ball.
And he pumps it a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That's towards center. Bellinger calls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the thing.
All right, let's go look at the ball. That's what we're gonna bring in.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pat right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. Rolled softly, but that goes
I've been
foul.
kind of happy with
Seager
our.
in his 8th season,
we
28
got- we
years
picked,
old.
um,
And he was selected
Nita.
for the All-Star game last year.
Aida from the Twins.
And a pitch.
We said the player that we got in that trade to the
Cuts
Dodgers
and
for.
misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing across here. This. Well,
For Gavin Lux. Yep, that's
we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Dunning back to work. In the air, left field, and that is a foul ball. Singing Wisdom's a guy with big-time power. In 2021, he broke the Cubs rookie record for homers in a season as he surpassed
I like
Chris
Patrick
Bryant's
Wisdom.
total of 26. He came up with 28 home runs. Now it's Eric Hosmer. Ripped on a line to center. Taveras makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, what?
Smoked into left, base hit.
I think
So
he's
he
only
gets
a
on base
triple
and
away
keeps it going.
from the cycle.
So 2 down. Here's Yan Gomes. There's a swing and a drive. Thompson going back. Back some more.
Oh,
And he brings
I
it
thought that
into
was
the
gone.
warning track.
I literally thought that
On
was
the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. The punch out there. Semien down on strikes.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And down on strikes he goes. So he's gotten
last
deep
game he
into
was
this
just a
game.
battling.
And
This
at
game
least
he
so
just
far,
sits there and
not
watches
showing
pitches
a
go
ton of
by.
signs of fatigue. Garver in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This is his last.
This to third, and he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch. Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. And that'll do. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Here the right-hander back to work. Ripped to third and caught. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hauls it in for the out. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And that should be extra bases. Swanson around third. Semien with a relay throw. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. Ready to begin the eighth. Now the third baseman, Brad
Oh,
Miller.
shoot. He's put them up.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Duran in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
Ground ball left side. 2 up, 2 down. Next up for Texas, Bubba Thompson. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
It's just fine. It's just fine.
So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. Hard hit left side. He's in there.
What?
Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe.
No, we just need to go to first.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's in there.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after.
This will be
90s,
his last
a lot
batter.
better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Either way, this will be his last batter.
Swings and misses.
As much as I want him to throw a complete game,
Welcome back onto the bottom of the eighth, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. And he deals. Out towards right center field. He makes the grab, and there's one away. And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Hey, say who time.
Smoked on the ground a second. Simeon toss over to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo. We go to the ninth. So now it's Corey Seager. Maeda back to work. And he takes a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected. And the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Fly ball down the line. Happ heads towards it. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one away. Now it's Marcus Simeon. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Slice down the right side.
Almost when we get to the later. He has two. He just needs 2 outs, and he should be okay.
Cuts on it.
One
misses.
more.
That's
One more,
strikeout.
and we're done.
He swung over top of the curveball. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
That one is absolutely belted. Bellinger drop step going back. Looking up. He's got it.
He gets a complete game, and we get the win and a shutout.
It has become
2 games in a
increasingly
row.
difficult to throw a
The
complete
shutouts?
game shutout because
And
of
2
all
complete
the
games for 2
offensive
different pitchers.
prowess that these hitters are showing around
I
the
will
league
take
today.
this.
But he had total command
What?
of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end.
How many games?
Nice win.
6-0 is how this
Yeah,
one ends.
so this is crazy.
Cubs go home a winner.
But if you can hit that like and subscribe button, until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day, and bye-bye.